Hello once again, people. Welcome back to another episode of BOI. Let's just jump right on into it. Right, Samson. So it must be, so it shall be. So we must have it, that it would be like this. Ain't really much to do about this, eh? It's just, this is the way of the world. What you waiting for? You have to get up. Everybody needs somebody. What they always used to say in KMFDM. Why the hell is... Oh, it's a Cellar XL. It's an Excel floor. Is this potentially like my first Excel floor in... well, forever? Really? Because I do not remember having experienced an Excel floor in such a long time. Definitely. Right, Samson, weak character. Most people would know that by now. He's kind of hard. To pull off a successful run with a lot of criteria that you have to fulfill, and that could be potentially quite annoying. Oh well. Don't rightly know how I feel about an Excel floor. Could be worse, could be much better also. It's just neutral, to be honest. Can I one-shot this fly? No, this spider. I can't even one-shot this spider, even. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why Bloody Rage just is not worth it. One of the quite big reasons, to be honest. Unless we're fighting something like the Duke of Flies. Anyway, this day has been quite good so far. Actually, it's been like really quite sunny outside, and the stuff is smiling at me, and things are great. It's been a while since we had that, especially since we had an entire January without any homing bombs. Potentially useful, especially since I have quite a lot of bombs. An entire January without real sun of any kind whatsoever, so that is rather harsh. That has been rather harsh. So I'm quite glad that's over now. And it's been like what, 15 degrees today, maybe? Oh, Celsius, of course, not Fahrenheit. We don't use those stupid ass non-metric systems here in Europe, in my home continent. Will fortune. If I get more money, I will, but for the most part, it's worth it having at least 5 cents for the next floor to get an arcade. And just in general, I'm gonna see if I can blow these guys up. I can end their miserable little lives. Kind of in style, right? Can I? Oh, okay, that wasn't really that useful. Also, for some weird reason, I got Nick nominated recently, by this gal who likes music a lot. So, I figured, you know, might as well. Oh, you have to spend a fucking... Oh, Cell XL, you are busting my chops, mate. This is... Okay, this is definitely one of the worst floors that you could have an Excel floor on. Oh, I took 2. God damn it. Merely because you have to spend an entire key just doing that for yourself. So that... Oh, 2 keys, I mean, that's quite annoying. You don't get a free item like you usually do. That really sucks. Yeah, I got Nick nominated, and I figured, you know, why not do something kind of edgy, like play The Binding of Isaac while trying to account for a mathematical, well, proof, like the Pythagorean sentence, for example. That could maybe be quite useful, or maybe not useful, just hilarious. What I'm trying to get at here. It could be something. It could be something. Definitely. Oh, that kind of scared me. This fly is quite scary in general. That's what I'm trying to get at. Oh, Samson, you never cease to disappoint me in all these regards. Oh well. I long for the day I'll get a successful Samson run, because it is quite the hard thing to pull off. That's for true. In general, less than average base damage, I believe, and less than average everything, basically. Bloody Rage special item makes it so that you won't see other special items, which you would preferably quite like to see. Makes it so there's a lot of things in life you can't see, and that really sucks. Excuse me, my dear TNT, I do not know what you're doing right there, and I don't want... Okay, so I couldn't bomb myself into this place. Right, it's... yeah, it is something. It's a spacebar item, so I could use it. But I'm not thrilled about it. Being enemies necessary. Could be here also. Alright. Could also be here. Oh, I don't want to use all my bombs on this, but I'm just really... Yeah, thank God. Yeah, okay, I was almost about to say, watch the shop get useful now, and it did. And I can't even go there. If only the secret room was in a slightly different location, I could. But it's not. It just sucks. Even more money. Now it's getting kind of annoying if I don't get anything that I can use this for. Like, slightly annoying, but still. Slightly is more than nothing, so... remember that. Yeah, a second heart, right? Well, how could I live without this thing? Actually, I could gamble with the Wheel of Fortune. In a moment, though. Just gonna try. Okay, this is not the boss. Oh, right, I have 2 freaking boss fights to go through. Oh, whoa, okay, that wasn't worth it. I thought I could get something more out of that. Okay, the more flies he spawns, the better, because the better our chances are at dealing some real damage here. Yeah, there you see, there you have it now. Samson, you are showing your full potential for once. That's quite neat. That is quite neat. Right, okay, so he stopped doing that bullshit and went straight to his next form. Not really that nice in any regard, but oh well. Good. Cube of meat. Raw, of course. How could I forget? Of course we get the cube of meat. Now, should I... or should I just keep chasing payments? I shall. I'm gonna do it. Right, okay. This is probably gonna take a while. Really? Oh, okay. Never mind then. Thank you, base RNG. So I watched a concert apparently with the school today. With the college, really. It was a part of a mandatory musical expedition out in the wilderness of the Copenhagen streets. It was quite nice. It was, of course, a classical composition with a very enthusiastic dirigen. Let's just leave it at that. Why not? It's usually worth it, and this is also worth it, even though it leaves me at only 4 cents. Don't rightly know if I want to try and get more back now. Like, more money from gambling, but that's always a... well, a gamble, you could say. Let's just try, alright. There's only so much bad that... fucking, I am sitting in awe right here, and... holy hell, that is... that sure is something. Someone is smiling down upon me and saying, oh, you know what, maybe I've been too harsh on you lately. Even though he really hasn't been too harsh on me, but it's just something he thinks apparently, and let him stay there in blind faith. Maybe I should have kept that guy to create quite a nice amount of damage for us. Loads of hearts. Mom's coin purse, usually only usable for Kane. Speed up, quite nice. And health up, very nice. And chill pills, good. It's good. And that's great, basically. That's very good. Will I gamble some more? You know, just one. I think we've been so lucky so far that I can afford to use. Yeah, I'm thinking anything. I think I'll bump it open. Oh, there you have it. I needed a key too. Nice. Very nice. This is telepills. I'll take that. Okay. Good floor. Good floor. So far. We are looking slightly better, I suppose you could say. This is not a very particularly nice floor, even though that for Samson it is quite a good floor, because he will fuel his rage even more and get quite powerful in the end. Or at least he should be if his item weren't so suckish. But it is fine, really. I will go directly to the boss. There's a chance it could kill me off rather nicely. It's not something I'm looking forward to, necessarily. Holy hell, it takes a while to kill these guys off. Oh, not that I rightly mind. Come on, you dick-faced cheater. For fuck's sake, mate. You are something in between. To search for a secret room, I suppose that's worth it. Alright, there wasn't, but we got the key anyway. Great. Great. Come now, little spidey boy. Okay. What do I do? It might be greed. It might also not be greed. It might be this. And you know, basically that depends if we get like deal with the devil and if I don't have any means of flying afterwards. So, oh, Gertie Jr. is not good whatsoever fucking ever. Okay, that was something. I think the chance of getting a deal with the devil only decreases if you take red heart damage. I'm not quite sure about that, so don't hook me up on it. Let's see. I did, so it might just be that, actually. Oh, wow. Book of Belial. Like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And then we also get another increased chance for a deal with the angel at a later floor. This is death. Very nice card. Telepills. Should I, or should I just keep chasing payments? No, I'll use it at the end of this floor. And then I can decide what I want to do with my life. What do you want to do with your life? I want to rock. Cue rock music in the house. FM. The ladder. Building bridges and other nice things. Only for half price. Do. Let's see if it's here. Nope, it wasn't. That doesn't rightly matter. Excuse me. Oh god, no. Fucking hell. This is why you do not leave your cell phone on the table as you record, as it will certainly mess up quite a lot of things. Alright, the cube of meat will make some work out of these guys if they get close enough, which is quite nice. Because it does damage for like 14 points per frame or something, and 13 points of damage is 4 times the base damage. So that's quite nice. Yeah, excuse me, could you kindly... Sir, would you kindly? Yes, please, thank you. Now I got 2 more bombs, so I'm willing to look even more for the secret room, even though I'm gonna probably waste even more bombs just searching for the bloody bugger. I think the ladder was an okay buy. It wasn't the best by a long shot. Never really is. Oh my goodness. This is the first time I've had this item. Motherfucking Dr. Fetus. As you can obviously see, it does that. So that sure is something. That's for true. We will no longer get anything out of this, which is fine, really. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out like in a true classy style, showing off to the entire world what I have acquired, with nothing to account for what I'm missing. Okay, so this item might not exactly be the best at a boss room like this, or at a mini boss room like this. And also, you still have quite a higher chance of killing off yourself than anything else. So don't get your hopes up too much. Oh, that was a needed place rock. Now, bombs are preferably quite useless for us at this point, so whenever I have a chance to, yeah, convert bombs into keys or something like that, I'll certainly take advantage of it immediately. Oh, I can kill them off in one full, well, foul sweep. That is fucking amazing. That is just what I'm looking for. And the ability to fly, or at least move, like kind of strategically, is very great when you are in this particular situation. Is it worth it? No, it's not. Oh well. Yeah, it's not. It didn't do anything. You never know if you get an iron mirror room. You never know. So I'm always looking for that opportunity. Holy shit, I'm really stoked for that we got this fucking item, man. It's amazing. This is really great, and this item is also great. Or trinket, I should say. I don't have any keys, but there is an arcade. So I'm bloody stoked for that. Okay, this run is turning out to be something. And something is always better than nothing, as my old pals will always used to say. As in slightly is also more than nothing. Right, we got I can already feel we got the small mushroom out of that. And how fast do I actually shoot? I don't shoot that fast, but that is not necessary. This is a Halo of Flies. Excellent item. Basically three orbitals, which leaves me with a full orbital case. Great. Everything's coming up Millhouse now. Now, oh, you moved right in the correct spot, my friend. I'm very happy for that outcome. I'll go to the arcade, preferably. Just not now. If I could, yeah, if I could risk not going, I'll certainly do that. Instead of actually going. So, still. As long as we only take red heart damage, deal with the devil chance, increased. So let me try and avoid doing anything stupid. I might need more speed actually when I'm in this situation. Not well, most people don't actually appreciate that, but I think I do. This guy, maybe in the future, just not now, just not necessarily right now. Now I could just go around spamming bombs to check. Yeah, there you have it. There you bloody have it. And oh my Jesus, I am so going to take advantage of that. You know what? Yeah, it only depletes my regular hearts, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know, count me in, for fuck's sake. Fucking let's start this madness. Let's fill this bad boy up. 2 spades. More keys. Great. I'm so stalked, mate. Fucking stalked. Yes, hook me up. I know that was potentially a waste. Maybe I should use it a bit more efficiently. You never know if it'll end up biting myself in the ass. Well, I just missed one last charge of it getting to be effective. That is a telepills card. Maybe in the future I'll use it. Also, if I get more keys, I'll use this 2 of spades. Oh, right. So good. Just take one. Just be kind of diplomatic about this and think about the cost efficiency in this whole ordeal. What is this? The Empress. Great card. It just had a revelation right there. Of course, it's a very great card. It basically makes you have the Whore of Babylon for 1 full room. So that is very nice, very nice. Oh, the mitre, you beautiful, magnificent creature. I know I could have blew him up, but oh well. Could always blow up the guy in the arcade, actually. Yeah. Or maybe not. Two of spades. Death. No, I am actually going to blow him up. That dude. I will take that. Sorry for my kind of lack of confidence right there. I was kind of debating. Oh, which step to take? Which steps to... or in this case, which steps not to take? As I was almost about to murder myself right there. Nope. Always gotta check. You never know where the secret room might be or might not be. Is a better question. I don't think I get anything out of these, but I'm always trying, always willing to get something out of that. And yeah, hook me up. For fuck's sake, hook me the hell up, mate. Oh, there you bloody have it. Excellent. Oh, it's more than excellent. It's great, actually. Yeah, you know, fuck you. You have outstayed your welcome here in this business. And I should hopefully have a high chance of getting a deal with the devil now. Or a deal with the angel, if I'm very lucky. Already got the mitre, so... What the... Did I just leave one? And apparently I did. So, yeah. Deal with the angel, if I'm lucky. I already got the mitre. So 50% of all red hearts from now should be converted into spirit hearts, which is, for the most part, very awesome. When you realize the full potential of spirit hearts, you might not do that the first time you play this game, but in the end, you'll realize what is generally worth much more. Oh, show, mate. Oh, fucking show. Alright, something I do not get the way of the pestilence Hansel's stuff. Okay, I didn't get anything at all. Doesn't matter. It all comes down to chance, and if chance doesn't want you to do what chance does, it sounded rather cryptic. It doesn't. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have missed that last room, but I don't think it makes much difference, to be honest. I'm just kind of sad that I didn't get the other stuffs, and yeah, not very stoked for that guy. Okay. Right. That was fine. Could have hoped for something better and that I could actually keep my my little mate there, but apparently I couldn't. So what must be done must be done. Que sera, sera. Whatever will apparently be, if the RNG based god says so. Apparently he does. Right, a secret room right off the bat. It wasn't even... Oh, it's greed. I'll fight him. Fight him off. Fight the fucking bugger off. It wasn't really worth anything, to be honest. I will go directly to the shop as fast as possible. Sorry, what? Am I not fucking allowed to go out that way? What are you insinuating, game? Oh, I just took horrible damage from myself. Right, it's not always that Dr. Fetus is a good item. You can potentially have some troubles with it and end up killing yourself. In most cases, though, you won't. Ghost baby. It's okay. Could be better. I think it suits spectral tears, which is fine. I mean, like, yeah, it's fine. Ain't nothing more to say about that. What could actually help me? I mean, I know that damage up would potentially... Didn't I get homing bombs very early in my playthrough? I actually believe I got that particular item. So... Oh, that was particularly beautiful. in compensation with the other nasty things that I just did. Yeah, sometimes it might just end up hurting myself instead, which does happen. Can't always get what you want. For the most part, though, it's rather beautiful. Okay. I don't even use Monster's Tooth that much, but just for the heck of it, if we get a better item, Jesus, I'll certainly take it. And also these other items that are useful. Especially keys now at this point. Bombs, totally worthless. Don't need them for anything, really. So might just move on, and this is a rather large room when it comes to where the boss room is. Jesus, or a large floor, I should say. That is semi-disappointing. Not much I can do about it, though. Not much. Okay. But just take it easy. I'll be able to take these guys out free of charge. Yeah, well, that's fine. Worked out for the better in humanity. Yes, and that worked out really great. Goody, goody. More keys means better welfare for the general society. And you know, just to piss off everyone, I'm just gonna use a regular bomb. When will I ever need a regular bomb, really? Thank you, based might. Nothing of concern. Nothing there. Oh. Nothing there. Nothing anywhere. Little Dr. Seuss themed riddle right there. If you're familiar with these kind of stuffs, you might just like, am I? I actually got a cube meat version too. I just realized I was so like indulged in this whole Dr. Fetus affair. I didn't even notice anything really. So yeah. Due to my probably ineptitude and shit, this is not a one run yet. And I feel like I could still mess up. This is nice. If only we had something to actually use it for, it would be even more nice. We don't. We really bloody don't. Great. Nothing to fear. Nothing to lose. No time to lose. Okay, this is... Right, just gotta keep it cool and try to keep in this locked state of affairs. Could potentially prove itself slightly challenging. Oh, there you have it. So he starts to move out of the way. Yeah, the homing bombs are kind of annoying in some regards. Yeah, and I didn't get anything. Oh well. Couldn't ask for that much, really. Maybe I'll use the death as a free item, in this case. Because I've heard that there is something you can exploit when you are fighting challenge rooms. You can summon the mighty gods to intervene and make the fight much more easy for you. You know, just in 2 easy steps. You know, I have to activate the bloody thing first and see that it wasn't worth it at all. And you have to do this, I believe, and wait for them to summon. Or maybe I just messed it up and I couldn't because I, messed it up. Oh well. That is a possibility too. Right, so apparently it was supposed to work so that all the 3 waves could summon at the same bloody time. And so you could easily use the death card and kill all the poor buggers. Didn't work in my case, so it doesn't really matter. Flat penny. More keys. More worth it than Liberty Clap in this case. Whoa, I just got a red. Oh goodness, it's red. Holy Jesus. Red mushrooms. I don't think I actually believe that the red mushroom is more worth it. sorry to say. This is so gonna bite me in the arse sometime. Yeah, almost said a very naughty thing. Never to forgive and forget. I can't even use my health on anything. Ain't that spectacular? Oh, Necropolis. How you continue to amuse me with your silly games. Oh, beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Sorry. Got some humid on my fingers. Okay. I believe, yeah, they leave items in this stage of game. They don't in the future. Yeah, sure. And more keys. This is why I did not pick up that other key item. It was simply not worth it to this date. Simply ain't worth it. One bit. Right, so these guys, I haven't gotten Tinder Rug in ages now, or maybe I'm just become really, well, used to blowing up stuff that I haven't noticed. But I don't think I've seen any. This is health down. How do I know it's health down? Did I? This is a bad trip. Did I actually use one? Oh my goodness. That's awful. That's really darndest awful. Yeah, as you can see, I've quite abandoned my chances, I guess, of getting anything good. And I won't die on this fucking floor or in this particular room. That would be awful. Yes, thank the Lord. I'm just gonna get an easy kill. Right, okay. Worked out for the better of mankind in the end. Oh, yes. Could you imagine I've picked up flat key at this point? Oh my Jesus. So this is an open invitation to open anything, and I mean any fucking thing you will ever see in your entire life. Now, I still got the ladder, so that's always something. Is it not? This is potentially somewhere I need to go. Could you please not? Oh, okay. Well, it's not. I'm gonna stop now. I have realized some very important things today. And it is mostly in a nutshell that don't fucking spam or you will be subjected to murder and other nasty things. That was very nicely strategically placed. Having a hard time with that word. Don't know if that will yield anything to us. Safety cap. Game, you know how much I like pills. I'm a reckless motherfucker. That's for sure. Yeah, you see right there? I don't even remember what it was. Might have been a bad trip. What? Why did the fuck? Why did it just like get a different color? What the hell is this forgery? That was not worth it one entire fucking bit. Ugh. Oh well. Not much to do about that. All I know is that there's also a health uphill invitation. Ooh. Gotta go in there. Get something for my troubles. Blow something up for my troubles. And get that. That wasn't really worth it. Maybe I should have saved it for future references. But so I didn't. And what did that seriously hit me? You're got up a shitting right now. Well, you're not. I can tell it. I can tell your spark in your eyes that you're not kidding. This was meant to be on purpose. So, yeah, I might die, you know. That's always a possibility that could happen. It would be really sad because this is a great run. But maybe my ineptitude has merely left me in debt with this game. Unless if that happens, of course, in which I get telepills, which is not really worth anything. I could get another health upgrade from that thing. So I'm not gonna blow it up just yet. This is Okay. That's fine. That's all I'm saying. It is absolutely fine. Maybe we should have... well, saved that key in case it was an iron mirror room, in which case I would have missed entirely up on the different things I could have acquired. This is pills. More pills. And this is scary, and this was very useful. This is bad trip, which I might be needing in the future. And I might use this blood bank. Just not now, basically. Just not right now. I need all the space I can get. What I'm trying to get at here, so I guess I'll blow up some shit. Now, if only I could get rid of these god-awful spiky things that will always try to kill me off. Mess up my charms, man. That's not very nice of you. But you can get rid of the spikes. They will be there forevermore. You know, this is just awful. This is a time in life that I forget I had bloody rage in the first place. Don't really know if it works with bombs, if it increases damage of bombs. Might do, might not do. That's all I'm saying. No, oh well. I tried, you know. Yes, okay, fine. No, I will not. Stop speaking to me in this foul language that teleports us to the boss room on future occasions. I might just keep that in the room where basically no other rooms are worth it. This is... Could I please for the love of Jesus see what this is? They just right up to each other. That's terrible. Are they both emperors? They might just both be emperors. Temperance. Okay. No. Oh, God damn it. You know what? I actually might just do that if I get anything out of it. Sometimes you get stuff out of it. And that's rather useful. Come on, knight, please. Give me some of my troubles. Ace of spades, more chance for tarot cards. It's hard. What was this specific pill? Temperance. Ugh. Just drop it down. This is speed up. Yeah, I'm just gonna use it. Oh right, of course this is a good fight against mom, so I can get it back. As I always tend to forget for some strange reason. That doesn't really matter that much since we already have sort of acquired what we really needed on these entire floors. So it's fine, really. Am I seriously going to die to this boss because of my ineptitude? I might just do that, you know what I'm saying? I might just fucking go ahead and... Okay, yeah, there you have it. Bloody hell, Mom, you son of a gun. Well, thank you for watching. Rather disappointing, but I'm not really that much a fan of Dr. Fetus, that some other people tend to be. It's like Ibikag, but just different, you know. Thanks for watching. Have a nice one.